Hello viewers, welcome back. Today I got here the Can-Am 850 XMR and I'm going to be replacing the winch cable with a synthetic rope. Here we go. The first thing I'm going to do is put the winch in freewheel and pull out all the cable. Now I'm going to take my 8mm Allen key and 15mm wrench and remove the fair lead. Next, I'm going to remove this piece of plastic here by taking out the Torx 40 screws going in from the bottom. They do have a 13mm nut on the back. Next, I'm going to remove the power cables going to the winch. Now I can remove the winch from the machine by taking out the 4 Torx 40 screws holding it to the front bumper. Okay, now that we got the winch out, we need to remove this little locking plug right here to remove the cable from the drum. Mine was being a little bit stubborn, so I had to take my Torx 15, give it a few taps into the hole, and then it came out no problem. If you're finding this one useful, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that bell, and smash that thumbs up. It really goes a long way to helping out the channel. And make sure you go over and check me out on Twitter. So as you can tell, our synthetic rope is too big to go through the holes in the winch drum. The synthetic rope kit provides us with this here. This screw is also too big to fit into the winch drum. So we're gonna have to replace it. Fortunately, I found another one in my toolbox. They also give us this little plate here. It's meant to be mounted more in the middle of the drum, not on the side of the drum. So to work for this, we'd have to take the zip disc and cut off one side so it can fit in there. Today I'm going to try a different method. I have an eye loop from my wiring kit here, and I'm going to slide this on and crimp it down nice and tight, and then I'll be able to attach that right to my winch drum. Okay, here's a pro tip I had to learn the hard way. This winch will only hold about 40 feet of synthetic rope. So you will have to cut off about 10 feet of your rope if you're using a 50-footer. And then I just took a piece of shrink tube and put it over top of the end of the piece I cut so that it does not continue fraying. Now that I got the eye crimped down onto the winch cable, I'm gonna go through the front of the machine, down to my drum, and I'm gonna use my new screw and secure it onto the drum. And there we go, just like that, I have the new synthetic rope secured to the winch drum. Now I can slide my winch back into the machine and install the 4 Torx 40 screws. Next, I'll reinstall the winch power cables. Before sucking the winch in, just make sure the winch line is coming straight off the drum and out the front of the machine. For this part, you might need a second person. It's always good to keep tension on your winch line as you're winching in so that it spools onto the drum properly and doesn't get knotted up. If you don't have a second person, you might just have to get creative, like I did. Now you can re-engage your winch and suck in your new line. Now I'm going to reinstall the bolts, holding on our front plastic cover. I'm also going to be installing this new fair lead. Don't forget to reinstall your hook with your rubber bumper. And just like that, this install is all done. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and click up here to check out the next video. This has been my synthetic rope install on the Can-Am 850 XMR. Ride safe.